Hey guys, we're in Tokyo. Day one. Seth and I were absolutely insane for this. We walked from our hotel to the Imperial Palace, so that was about a 30-minute walk. But we got the day started, and the Imperial Palace was absolutely beautiful. It was freezing, but it was a good time. After that, we got lunch at a bookstore. They had omurice in the cafe, and we went over to Ueno Park where we went to the National Museum and rested our feet after that crazy long walk. We saw a lot of cool things in the museum. There was a tea house there and samurai suits, and after that we just walked around the area of Ueno. When I make these vlogs, my friends are like, hell yeah, Vanessa, YouTuber. Breakfast at the hotel hit every single day, and we were up every single day super early. So when we were walking around Sensoji, there weren't very many people around, and it's this temple in the middle of town. They had little fortune booths where you could pay a few hundred yen and find if you have good or bad fortune. Seth got a bad fortune, so we had to tie it up on a wall after he found out, and I didn't record that part. But I enjoyed seeing my fortune, which was a good fortune, so you can read that here in a little bit. By this point, it was already 8 in the morning, so nothing was really open, but we were able to hop into a cafe, enjoy some coffee, and Seth got a little flan thing, I believe. It was really yummy. We walked over this bridge to go to the Tokyo Sky Tree, which is just a super tall, almost like Space Needle building that you could see the entire city from. You can't even see the edge of the city actually from the top of this building, and the view was insane. People were able to see through the floor, and you could see Mount Fuji from this view as well. At this point, we were super hungry, so we walked across the street to go to a soba noodle shop, which ended up being Seth's favorite place to eat during our entire trip. We rounded out the day by going to Kappabashi Street, which is a cool kitchenware street in Tokyo. Shibuya was an absolute trip. They had cool coffee shops, and it was near Daikanyama, which is where we did some shopping for some shoes and a little thrifting as well. They have really cool buildings, and the Miffy Cafe Tokyo. Meiji Jingu was also beautiful. It was freezing cold, but we made it through the temple, and we also always went early, so it was never as crowded as it probably should have been in the afternoon, but I had a good time, and Seth and I were amazed by the amount of nature that was in the city. This day was also a lot shorter since my feet were killing me, but one notable thing of the day was this robot. Thank you. This is probably one of my favorite days in Tokyo, the fish market. There was just so much going on, and if you know me, you know I love my yams. So despite all this delicious seafood, I was having a great ass time enjoying my yam. Me and my sweet potato. The market did inspire us to go to a nearby shop for bakery goods and got sushi. We also went to the gardens, which was across the water from that bakery.